Notice any upcoming Knicks home games. Single and average games are available. Go to their season booking. Visit the team's website to secure your tickets. Be a part of our game day experience this upcoming season by visiting our website or your nearest ticket booth for more information. Fans, we hope you join us for upcoming Knicks home games. To learn about ticket availability, simply visit us online or stop by the ticket booth. We want your time.
Hi, everyone. We've got the second game of the NBA Cup group stage for these two teams. So this one has a little more meaning than your average regular season game. Kevin Harlan here alongside Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at New York, things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record. And, of course, there's the Heat, a game and a half out.
And right now for Miami, what an ideal start for them this season. I mean, it takes some teams a while to kind of come together. Not this group. They were ready right from the start.
And what a good feeling it is to play such high-quality basketball so early in the season. This kind of start sets the foundation for what could be a monster year.
So here's Miami's starting group. The post tandem, Adebayo and Ware. MP out there with Hero. And it's Wiggins in its small forward. And for New York, Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. Well, for MP, winning the NBA Cup has been a point of emphasis for him. And tonight's game is huge to reach that goal.
It is, and I'll say this, every game in the Cup is a big one. Remember, just 4 teams in each conference advance, so you cannot afford multiple losses. MP will need to be on his A game every game to win it all.
And time now to go courtside with Allie LaForce for a report on MP.
Well, no surprise, MP is on a mission to bring home the NBA Cup, telling me I want to be a part of a winning legacy. That's my main goal in any competition I'm in. Victories come first. All the individual stuff comes later. Guys.
Hey, thanks for that. No, we sure wouldn't. This guy is all in for sure. And looking at this game in terms of the NBA Cup, there are major implications here tonight.
Yeah, both these teams come in at 1-0, and with just 4 games in the group stage, the difference between 2-0 and 1-1 is massive. I'm sure that's not a fact that's lost on either of these coaches.
Took him no time at all on that one. MP's got 6 points.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Towns. 5 points in the game. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Brunson. 18 feet out. Wiggins with the rebound.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
Here's Black, and another basket for Miami.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Anunoby outside. Hart with the screen for Anunoby. Off target from three-point range. Wiggins kicks to MP. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Driving the lane, and MP throws it down.
That's MP with some bad intentions on his way to the cup.
Bridges passes to Anunoby. Here's Towns. It's hauled in by MP. And so MP will bring it up for the Miami.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. From deep, Brunson. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Miami leading by 7. Here's Black. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by MP.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Let's go. Look at those moves. You're all seat.
So here we are, right in the middle of the group stage of the NBA Cup. And here are the standings.
At this point, if you're towards the bottom of a group, it's going to be hard to climb up. It's really tough making the knockout stages. Only 4 of the 15 teams in each conference advance.
Now here's Brunson. His last outing with 20 points. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
And here is Bridges, following the three-pointer by Andrew Wiggins. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Miami leading by 12. This one for 3, and there's Hero. That's good on the assist by MP.
Yeah, complete focus right now. Such an impressive start to this game. 100% from the field.
Hart finds Brunson. Hart outside. 5 on the clock. Towns a screen on Adebayo. And the Knicks miss again.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open, and yet somehow comes away empty. MP showing he's willing to engage the contact in the painted area. Overcome the challenges, young sir.
Brunson with it. No scoring in this one. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Let's bring up the list of the top rookie three-point bombers in the NBA. MV is number 1.
With the way he shot the ball from long range, he's earned his reputation as the top marksman of his class.
Towns finds Anunoby. Hart, right side. Hart with a screen on MP. Back to Hart. They need this one. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Well, you see teams concede the 3 to Josh Hart at times. This guy's growing more and more confident.
MP looking around. Over in the corner, Hero. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Anunoby passes to Bridges. Plays it up and banks it in.
Such a smart offensive player. Mikal Bridges assertive and... focus when he gets this close.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Earlier, I spoke with Mike Brown. Like everyone, he's impressed with Adebayo's relentless nature. He said, quote, "We have to match his intensity at both ends, trying to keep him off of the glass and trying to keep the ball out of his hands. Coach knows they can do it for stretches, but he wonders if they can do it for a full game." Back over to you, Kevin.
Allie, thank you so much.
And quickly, let's look at the numbers for Wiggins. And he's in the top 10 in field goal percentage. Really able to power his way to the bucket and finish through contact.
And not only is he hitting from deep, he's doing it with great consistency. One of our league's most efficient three-point shooters. Now, here's MP. Against Cleveland, he was really on his game. Adebayo kicks to Hero. Heat moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Wiggins from outside. It's rebounded by New York. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues, and give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
Good on the triple.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go.
On the wing, MV. Brunson covering.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
Bridges outside. Clark kicks to Anunoby. And a miss there on the triple. And so MV will bring it up for the Heat. They lead by 14. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Well, they came into that game looking to be physical, looking to control the boards, and they succeeded.
That control of the boards, I felt, fed their offense. There were a ton of second chances, a lot of confidence their bigs could dominate the glass.
Brunson goes in. And the rejection by MP. The Heat leading by 17. I'm told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, guys, the Knicks look to go a little deeper down their bench this season. To that end, they signed veterans Jordan Clarkson and Gershon Yabusele. They fortified their reserves, and they hope it will bolster their roster for another deep playoff run.
Putting them in a good position. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. So it's the Knicks now, following the score by Miami. Here's Towns, and it's blocked. MP with it. Brunson picks him up, and Adebayo throws it down.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Wiggins. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot. And MP throws it down hard.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Here's Brunson, averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league. They need this, and Ware pulls it down. Ware's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Sometimes the game requires you to just keep at it, so he's got to be aggressive.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Three-pointer. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Hart's got 6.
Yeah, Josh Hart starting to show people, I can knock down a three-point shot. You better guard me.
Higgins outside. Lets it fly. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
That's from
MP's got his 6th assist on the night. The Knicks shooting a lowly 30% to start this game out. Hart outside. Bridges outside. Anunoby against Wiggins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New York needs to get off a shot. Hart, no good. Brunson against MP. And the dunk by MP.
Well, MP sensed his opportunity and did not hold back on the drive.
.135 left in the first. Here's Hart. And it's off from three-point range. Hart's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Adebayo. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
They are just killing them on the interior.
To the left side wing. Here's Towns. Hits the jump hook. 7 points in the game.
Boy, what a quarter he's had. Go ahead, young sir. Keep the pressure on.
18.
The tries by MP. And MP throws it down.
Look at MP getting slick with it. That's a great move to have at the ready.
Here's New York. The Heat beat them last time when these two teams met down in South Florida.
And really just a bad loss. No other way to put it. I mean, they maybe overlooked some of the bench players because those reserves got loose offensively.
Now Black, after Jalen Brunson missed it on that last three-pointer.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Anunoby outside. New York moving it around. Towns, high post. And it's Miami with the rebound. Wiggins has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
To end the run. And it's laid in by Brunson. Brunson's got 5. And so it's Miami out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we'll be right back after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Heat team out there.
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Norman Powell is out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then it's MP. And it's Jovic in at the 5 down low. Robinson misses.
Nothing more important than protecting the rim, folks, and that's exactly what they get.
Here's Larson. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Knocked loose. The Knicks shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. The sweet crossover, too. He's got 7.
Boy, what a dribble move by Brunson. Ball on a string on that drive.
Well, if we look back at when things began to shift for the Knicks, Doris, it started with Jalen Brunson.
Well, I think certainly, Kevin, he is exactly the kind of leader you would want. Is he highly skilled? Of course he is. But he's about the work every day, and he sets the tone for his team.
Out of bounds, Miami takes possession. Here's a look at some of the stats for MP.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
And the dunk by MP.
Oh, man, I love to see that. MP elevating.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Clarkson passes to Towns. From the arc. And McBride gets it to go. McBride's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Jaquez. Back to MP. Jaquez outside. Here's Larson. A 3-ball. And again, Miami with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Brunson. Now McBride. He averages about 5 points a game. The kick out to Towns. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Well, you can't allow MP to get into the lane. Even when you body up to him, he's still able to score it.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Robinson. Left side, Towns. Towns is doubled. Robinson a screen on Powell. Clarkson for 3. Black grabs the board. Black's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Powell, no one around him. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Powell's got himself on the board with 3 there. New York's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. To the inside, here's Robinson, and finished off by Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet. Good night.
27.
And MP throws it down.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
And now, Allie Lepore says something for us from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Bam Adebayo is now the Heat's all-time leader in double-doubles. Bam said, I want to be number 1 in some, if not all of these categories. I just have to keep improving and keep chipping away. And then it's just focusing on getting these wins. Kevin?
Good priority. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. Here's Black after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. Larson, no good. Here's McBride. Pass to Towns. Towns is doubled. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jaquez. The Knicks making a switch here. Shamet's checked in. Mitchell, he's checked in for Miami. Six to shoot. New York moving the ball around. And it's Shamet missing. For Miami, they've gone 8 of 9 in the second quarter. Very nearly perfect from the field. Pass to Jovic. Here's Larson. Here's Mitchell, defended by McBride. And Jovic gets it to go.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Clarkson passes to Towns. Out of bounds, Miami takes possession. And new group in for the Knicks. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Robinson. OG Anunoby comes in for Landry Shamet. Mikal Bridges checked in for Jordan Clarkson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. Simone Fontecchio, he's checked in for Miami. Now here's Powell. He's coming off a 19-point game against Cleveland. Jovic, again the miss by the Heat. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. And last season, the Heat with their worst finish in a decade. Greg, it was surprising.
Well, the Jimmy Butler saga hung over the middle part of the season. The team's best player had 1 foot out the door even before they traded him. So now this team pivots towards that younger core.
Now Mitchell, after Mikal Bridges missing on that last three-pointer. And Jovic gets it to go. Jovic has got 5 points in the quarter.
This is the value of having those stretch bigs. Very hard to contest that jumper.
Pass to Towns. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
The shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
And that one's good. Fontecchio.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Now here's Towns. He's coming off a 16-point game against Orlando. Just 5 to shoot. And Towns throws it down.
Now that Towns is rolling, boy, you just deliver the ball on time and on target, he will do the rest.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Powell. Back to Mitchell. Here's Jovic. Mitchell right side. Powell outside. Fires the 3. Here's Jovic. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Brunson the pass to Towns. Another miss by Towns. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Robinson's checked in for New York. Fontecchio, looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Clock at 6. Outside, Hero. From deep. It's rebounded by New York. Brunson surveying the D. Hart wide open. He fires. Off target with his 3. Loads it up for Adebayo. Rebounded by Hart.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Adebayo kicks to Hero. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebounded by Hart. Here's Bridges. He can't get that one. And Miami shooting an absolutely astounding 80% from the field. Everything is falling. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, right now, Andrew Wiggins understanding in the catch and shoot, they can't guard him.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Hart outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Hero kicks to Wiggins. No good on the 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Robinson. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Up top, Hero. Defended by Bridges. Here's Adebayo. Robinson pulls it in.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Hero kicks to Wiggins. For the 3. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Wiggins. Mitchell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And this NBA Cup, Greg, it's patterned after the WNBA Commissioner's Cup, which we all enjoy, and that started back in 2021.
Well, the W had loads of success with the Cup format. The basketball world took notice, and I think that is a major reason why the NBA started their version in 2023.
Now, Fontecchio. After Mikal Bridges missing on that last 3-pointer. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Hart. And Miami making a change here. Ware's checked in.
Number 17, Khalil Ware.
.102 left in the first half of basketball. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Mitchell. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
This guy does not love to operate in the mid-range, and it showed right there.
Brunson against Mitchell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Davion Mitchell.
Well, one of the last guys you want to send to the free throw line, Jalen Brunson has proven he can knock these in.
Shoot two.
And the first one drops.
Well, because Jalen Brunson's such a terrific decision maker, you can tell how confident and comfortable this team is when he runs the offense.
And both free throws good for Brunson. And G.A., you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning the championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations, so many great veterans to learn from, and a Hall of Fame coach.
Here's Bridges. The Heat getting the bucket. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the half. Robinson a screen on Hero. And here's Brunson. And it's good. The time running down in the shot clock. Brunson's got 8 here in the quarter.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
And so it's the Miami Heat holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Right back after this break.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're measuring up the shot. One more time. A big round of applause for the participants.
Welcome, everybody. And as we start to work our way through the season, a sneak peek at the Rookie of the Year race.
Of course MP's in the running. He hasn't looked like a rookie, and he hasn't acted like one.
Yeah, he seems to gain confidence with every outing, and clearly the coaches trust him. Let's move on now to that first half we were watching. A brutal game so far for the Knicks.
Where's the perimeter D? I see no sense of urgency, and those boys are getting scorched.
Big fella, you might be able to guard the perimeter better right now.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's take a step back.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
They've got Karl Anthony Towns, Mikal Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Josh Hart, and it's Anunoby in at the 3. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half. And here's Brunson, following the three-pointer by MP. Towns, the pass to Bridges. Towns, a screen on Adebayo. Count that one. Hart's got 8 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
A three-pointer, Wiggins. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Brunson with it. Count it. He's got 15.
folks, look out, because Jalen Brunson has caught his rhythm on the offensive end, and that typically means a long night for your opponent.
Black, no good. New York shooting around 40% from the floor here. And the dunk by Brunson.
Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
And here's MP for three. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
This is frustrating. You come out to start the second half, you've made one of your first 4 shots.
Anunoby is screen on Adebayo. And here's Brunson outside. Brunson with another miss. Here's MP. Oh!
Wow.
Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Well, really nice delivery from Andrew Wiggins. We know he's a gifted scorer, but that will really smooth out his game.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Adebayo against Hart. New York moving the ball around. For three, Bridges. And it's MP with the rebound. Black's got 8 rebounds in this game. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Back to Ware. MP outside. And it's Adebayo in the corner. And the 3 off target. The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Brunson kicks to Hart. And Ware pulls it down.
You'd rather see him dunk that. Impose your will if you can.
Pass to Hero. Back to Black. Outside Hero. 5 to shoot. Latrey. Not going to go that time.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Towns with the bucket.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
95-49.
MP outside. Wiggins dishes to MP. Anunoby against Wiggins. And here's MP for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 4 assists in the game. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Hart finds Brunson. From down in the low post, it goes. Brunson's got 6 in the quarter. And Miami shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Oh, my goodness! Wow! What a play!
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hart's got 11 points.
That's just Josh Hart getting to his spot, being shot ready. Nicely done.
Pass to Larson. And the Heat, another 3.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And the shot will not go from Anunoby. For Miami, they've gone to even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Larson with the bucket. 14 points for him.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Brunson. And it's Miami with the rebound. Ware's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And the shot is good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way. Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
Now, here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. TV, what would you say is the biggest difference between the regular season and the playoffs?
The level of intensity goes to a level that is so different than the regular season, Kevin. I say it all the time. If you walk into an NBA arena in the playoffs, the tension is... Oh, goodness gracious.
How about that finish?
Oof. Wow.
Here's Brunson. He's got 21. And it's Hart, top of the key. Brunson against MP. Brunson, left side. They get it back. Here's Hart. New York, no good that time either. Here's Miami now. The try by MP. It's rebounded by New York. Hart's got his fourth rebound in this one. Bridges misses.
Boy, this has not been his night. The effort's certainly there, but he looks disjointed.
Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Larson. No good from outside. For New York, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Hart with the screen for Brunson. Sinks the triple. Brunson's got 24.
This guy's been impressive this quarter, putting his team on his back.
Heat lead, 113-61.
On the wing, MP. Brunson covering. Pass to Larson. Here's Jovic. And here is Powell. He's guarded by Anunoby. Just 3 to shoot. Jaquez can't hit. The Knicks have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second target.
When Mikal Bridges saying, don't sleep on my athleticism, some big-time hops.
The drive by MP. On the wing, Jaquez. Out to the wing. Back to MP. Jaquez outside. Pass to Powell. The Heat need to get a shot off. And another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Hart outside. Back to Brunson. Lays it up off the glass. Brunson's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Jalen Brunson right now attacking without hesitation. His foot is on the gas pedal.
And MP throws it down.
At some point, does the defense decide we need to send more at him? Because right now he is scoring at will.
The Knicks shooting it beautifully here in the third. 56% from the field. Brunson against MP. It's good. Brunson's got 28.
A dominant quarter, but he needs some help.
Here's Black.
18-67.
And the dunk by MP.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Back to Brunson. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Jovic. Jovic has got his foot. And another one falls.
A 60-piece. Goodness. And it's not his first of the season.
Yali is tied for the 4th most 60-point games during a single season. Just incredible. Back to Hart. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by MP. Black's got rebound number 12 now. And good! He hits it again.
And what a night. Arguably the best in franchise history.
Tying the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. New York shooting the ball at 42%. Brunson against MP. Brunson the pass to Towns. Anunoby kicks to Brunson. Shot clock at 6. From 18 feet away.
Wow, the defensive instincts of MP shining through on that block.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
1:05 left in the 3rd.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Brunson goes in. And the rejection by MP. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. And a new group in for the Knicks. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Towns. Guerschon Yabusele comes in for Josh Hart. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for OG Anunoby. And Miles McBride subbed in for Mikal Bridges. Heat also with a sub. Mitchell's checked in. Yabusele is screen on MP. Shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Connects again.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time.
And when you talk about absolutely thrilling your fan base, MP has done it. I mean, this has been a game for the ages. We're sitting here marveling at MP, and who knows if this franchise record will ever be broken.
Ring shot on the way, and no good. And so it's MP making things happen for Miami. Some personal history for him as he has set a new career high in rebounds. He's been a monster on the boards. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Let's listen in on what Eric Spoelstra had to say to his team.
Trust each other. Let's get that ball moving. Right? Ball moving. No holds. No holds. Right?
Well, moving the ball is so important. Values going up, Greg, including the Boston Celtics last season selling for over $6 billion.
Man, those are some deep pockets. And don't forget the Lakers going for in excess of $10 billion as those well-heeled individuals continue to pay these incredible prices. The pressure to unlock new league revenue streams, listen, it's only going to increase.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And they're off to a great start in the NBA Cup, a 2-0 record in the group stage.
And in this format, you need a third win in the group stage. So with 2 games left, they're in great position.
Now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
I'm here with MP after his team comes out on top in the second of 4 NBA Cup group stage games. MP, talk about the atmosphere tonight.
Well, you know, there's a lot of hype, and it's cool to play in front of a crowd that's energized like that. But for us, it's just another basketball game. Try to stay focused and let the game come to us, not force anything.
Way to go, MP. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Back to you, Kevin.
Hey, thanks, Jennifer. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. And we'll see you next time.
NBA is no joke, okay? For real, it's no joke. But MP going out there, putting up points like that, as a rookie, he's different, man. He's different.